Now, why is it a problem to have high fashion items just for that season? What is the problem with subcontractors and subcontractors before a deadline? What is the problem with that? I'll tell you what. In a normal supply chain, and this has happened for thousands of years, if you've ever worked in any kind of production at all, especially in any supply chain, it always happens. It could be architecture, it could be product innovation, it could be fashion, could be anything, could be lights, anything at all. You basically, you get the job in, and then you go, right, I'm going to have the cheapest person bid to me. And then do you know what? They go and say, right, I'm going to have the cheapest person bid to me. And this goes on until obviously the cheapest people are not up to scratch, are children, vulnerable people, are super exploited, are not capable of doing it. And people closer to the top of the supply chain will say, we're going to get this done, we're going to get it done quicker. And they'll even find someone cheaper to do that. And this is how it works when you have this kind of bidding for work in a supply chain with a hard deadline, which means by the time you get your item back, it's not really the person who you've dealt with. You have no idea. They don't even know. They don't even know. What the data we found in fashion is after 3 tiers of supply chain, you've got some fabric, that maybe you know where your stuff's been made, okay? That's not been subcontracted, but you don't know where the buttons are from. You don't know where the fabric's from. In fact, you will never know where your garments have been made. And unless you own that factory and you have someone sitting there looking at it, you won't know. You just will not know. That's why hard deadlines on fashion supply chains related to high fashion items is something that the fashion sustainability world have been working against since, Gap were caught with exploited workers. So that was in the 80s. Naomi Klein wrote a book, of course. In the 80s, we're in 2025. This is not news. This is not news. Even if you read the paper, you would know this. From the 1980s. There's literally TV programs about it all the time. All the time. If you don't want to read it, you can go on YouTube and find out about it. I've spoken about it. All my counterparts, Alana's spoken